Hi, in this video we're going to be talking about one of Windows' most underrated troubleshooting tools called Reliability Monitor. So we're going to show you what it does and how to use it, and then we're going to interpret some real examples so you can understand your system's health and stability over time. All right, so this is not a complicated tool. It's pretty basic, yet it's still powerful at the same time. So what Reliability Monitor does is it tracks your system stability, shows you errors and warnings over time. So you could kind of think of it like a timeline of your computer's health. It shows crashes, app failures, updates, and hardware issues in an easy to read chart. All right, so we're going to open it up by typing Reliability Monitor in the search box here. So look for View Reliability History. Same thing, so that'll open up, generate the report. Let's make this full screen so we can see what we're doing here. All right, so when your computer's running, Windows will record key events, and then Reliability Monitor will translate them into a visual graph called the System Stability Index, which is rated from 1 to 10. So a 10 means your system is running smoothly, and lower scores indicate more frequent problems. So you can see here on the chart how it kind of goes up and down depending on what's going on. So when you have an error like this, it drops a little bit, then it's going up because there's no problems, and we have an error here and it drops and drops again. All right, so Reliability Monitor pretty much collects data from the Windows Event Log and Action Center. It tracks categories such as application failures, Windows failures, hardware errors, warnings and critical events, and successful and failed updates. So each icon represents a specific key on a particular day, so you can click on any point to see the details about what happened, such as an application crash or an update failure. So for example, we click here, we have a failed Windows update, and it considers that a warning, and then we have some informational events. And then if we click over on this one, we have a critical event where Windows was not properly shut down, and we also have a failed Windows update on this date as well. And then if we click here, we can view the technical details. So sometimes they'll be a little basic like this one here. All right, so let's demonstrate an application failure here, see if we get something to show up in the chart here. All right, so I'm going to open up Task Manager here. All right, so I'm going to kill Microsoft Edge by ending the task. All right, so now I'm going to refresh the screen here. So that reloads the report. All right, so now you can see here we have an application failure. So Edge stopped responding, and if we click on View Details, this gives you the version of Edge, stopped interacting with Windows and was closed. And if you want to see more information, it says to check the problem history in the Security and Maintenance Control panel. All right, then you can see here that we had a little drop in performance because we have two critical events right here in 2 days in a row. Right, then if you look down here in the bottom, we have a link that says View All Problem Reports. And this will kind of give you a list view of all of your incidents here. The source, summary, date, and status. Then you can right-click on it, delete it, view technical details. All right, then you can see here we have some detailed information, such as what happened, the date and time, description with the path, signature for the problem, and some extra information. And then you could also copy it to the clipboard if you need to send it to somebody else so they could review it. And then you could click this button if you want to clear out all the events. And then if you click this link here to save the reliability history, it'll save it as an XML file, and then you could use that to import into something else to analyze it or send that to somebody else as well. All right, so to recap, Reliability Monitor gives you a simple but powerful overview of your system's health, so you could use it to stop app and system crashes quickly, track stability trends over time, do things like identify which updates or drivers are causing issues, or keep a historical record of system performance. So since this tool is pretty basic, I definitely suggest trying it out and just kind of go through all the dates here and get an idea of what's going on with your system. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.